Interior parked car, late evening. Roger Calloway, a handsome man in his early 30s, sits in his car peering over his dashboard across the street into a suburban home. A car pulls into the house's driveway. 3 men exit the vehicle and head inside. Calloway pulls a cell phone from the pocket of his suit jacket. He pushes the call button.
He's here.
Calloway listens intently while the voice on the other end gives instructions.
Alive. Understood.
Interior house, night. Calloway walks down a dimly lit hallway as he reaches the end. He comes to 2 men standing in front of a door. Without saying a word, one of the large men, guard 1, steps up to Calloway, throwing a punch. Calloway dodges the punch, catching the guard's arm and delivering a hard knee to the guard's gut as he pushes him away. Guard 2 then steps forward. Calloway throws a head kick that the smaller, quicker guard blocks before connecting on a series of punches to Calloway's gut. Interior office, night. Harry Van Dam, a tall and lanky man with stringy long hair tucked behind his ears, sits at a desk. He hears the commotion. He looks up from a briefcase filled with documents to a security monitor sitting on the desk. He sees Calloway fighting the 2 guards. He pulls out a pistol from the desk drawer. Interior house, night. Calloway spins and kicks the smaller guard 2 in the chest, knocking him to the ground. The larger first guard comes up from behind Calloway and puts him in a chokehold, but Calloway is able to reverse it, flipping the larger man over his back and delivering a knockout blow. Calloway stands in a fighting position facing guard 2. Calloway throws a combination of punches and kicks that are all successfully blocked by the guard. Guard 2 now returns an offensive attack. Calloway manages to block them all as well, except for the final punch that catches him square in the mouth, knocking Calloway back. He wipes a stream of blood from his bottom lip, smiles, and rushes the second guard in a furious and frenzied attack. Calloway's right hook catches the second guard, stunning him, allowing Calloway to connect on a side kick to the guard's chest, knocking him backwards. Guard 2 pulls a knife, slashing wildly at Calloway. Calloway dodges the slashes before catching the guard's arm and snapping it. The guard drops to his knees in pain. Calloway finishes him off with a spinning back kick to the guard's head. Calloway dusts off and straightens his suit before turning and heading for the door the 2 men had been guarding. He kicks the door open. Interior office, night. The door flies open with Calloway standing in the doorway. He steps into the office. Van Dam is sitting behind his desk, slowly clapping.
Quite the dramatic entrance, Mr. Calloway. Well done.
Listen, Van Dam. We can do this the easy way or the fun way.
Van Dam pulls a gun and aims it at Calloway.
Guess we're doing it the fun way.
Van Dam fires the gun, but Calloway manages to dodge the bullet as he spins and grabs a small sculpture from a table by the door. He flings it at Van Dam. The sculpture hits Van Dam in the center of his forehead, disarming and dropping him to the floor. In the same motion as his spinning throw, Calloway runs at the desk, sliding across it and landing over the top of Van Dam. Calloway stomps, but Van Dam rolls out of the way. He stomps again, and Van Dam rolls out of the way, scrambling to his feet and grabbing the pistol. Van Dam once again aims it at Calloway as he checks his head wound, blood running from it.
Enough! Don't you get it? You and me and whoever else the CIA sends can go round and round forever. But no matter what, there'll always be people like me. Someone pissed off at the system ready to step in and fill any void I leave. So no matter what, you never win, Mr. Calloway.
And there will always be people like me, Van Dam, making sure you don't win either.
Calloway lunges at Van Dam as Van Dam pulls the trigger. This time the bullet catches him in the chest, his shirt instantly spotting with blood as he hits the ground. Calloway lays dying, struggling for breath.
Perhaps you're right.
Van Dam fires again, shooting Calloway in the head, killing him. The camera begins to pull out. As it pulls out of the open office doorway, it pulls out of a TV and into a living room. The camera pulls out further, past a couch with 2 teenage kids sitting on it with game controllers in their hands. The TV screen reads, "Game over."